started selling homes when I was 5. My dad gave me a saw and hammer and nails, and I was building birdhouses and selling them in my neighborhood. That was my first experience selling homes. I got an interview with a payroll company in Charlotte, and I went in for the interview, and it was for a sales position. And I remember the manager looking at me saying, "You'll never be good at sales." I mean, he looked me in the eyes. He said, "I'm sorry, but you'll never be good at sales." And I kind of laugh at it now because I run one of the top teams in the city for real estate. I'm John Siddons with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services and SearchCharlotte.com. I've been in the business for about 15 years now for residential real estate. I sell homes for a living and I open up doors. I've lived in South Charlotte since 2011. I know Charlotte like the back of my hand. You name a street, you name a property, I know it. Unless it hit market in the last 30 minutes, I know every single house on market in Charlotte. You know, you've got all these little neighborhoods like South End Plaza, Noda, Myers Park, South Park. There's something to do in every area of the city. I started SearchCharlotte.com 12 years ago. The market was pretty bad. I got into lead generation early on in my career, and with that, I started a team. SearchCharlotte.com came from that. Ever since, we've built a brand and a team where we can help people buy and sell homes more efficiently and still provide an awesome customer service experience where we achieve all their real estate goals. When we do get a listing or we have a new property hit market, we have a database of 40,000 people that we can send a property out to and say, "Hey, we've got this new listing," or, "This is a great property that just hit market." And we have direct access to 40,000 people. Through SearchCharlotte.com and the back end of our CRM, we can track the properties you're looking at. We can set up searches that are identical to what your criteria is. We can see all the homes you've favorited. We can see what you've calculated a mortgage on. So all that data helps us figure out what best suits your needs. I, as a team lead, hang my license at Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is an incredible brand. I mean, if you don't know the name Berkshire Hathaway, you're living under a rock. Having the reach and the brand of Berkshire Hathaway behind our team is amazing. By joining a team, you have the support, you have lead generation, you have like our back end of SearchCharlotte.com and the website. The website is here as a tool. It's got everything you need for the home buying process. The mission of the website and the brand is just to provide great service and to be available. It's the place where you can come and look for a property and not be bothered. People aren't going to be calling you, sales calling you or anything, but we're here. We're always available. Every day in this job is different. You meet new people every day. They give you their wants and needs, and really narrowing it down and figuring out what they truly need, and maybe discovering something they didn't know they wanted or needed. That's a pretty fun part of the job, but the real fun part is when I get to start to negotiate and, we make an offer on a house that they love and I get to make that phone call telling them that they won the house. That is such a rush, and it's such a great experience for everybody. And, or even calling a seller and telling them, "Hey, we got an offer." It's just such an exciting part of the job, and it's so fulfilling, and, it really makes me love my job.